Good morning. This is Scott Boyd with the Florida State Watch Office Daily Situation Report for January 22nd, 2009. State Emergency Operations Center is currently at a Level 3 or monitoring activation status. Nuclear power reactors at Turkey Point, St. Lucie, Crystal River, and Farley are all operating at 100% capacity. All major airports and seaports are reporting no major issues at this time. And now for a weather brief.
Thank you, Scott. A cold and dry air mass will remain across the state today. Clear skies and calm winds near high pressure has allowed many locations across the Florida mainland to drop below freezing early this morning, with freeze and hard freeze warnings in effect until 9 a.m. A very dry air mass will also remain over the region today and create favorable conditions for the ignition and rapid spread of wildfires today. Red flag warnings are in effect this afternoon for the eastern Florida Panhandle, Florida Big Bend, north and central Florida Peninsula, as well as inland and western areas of South Florida, due to expected long durations of humidity values below 35%. Red flag conditions will also be possible on Friday across portions of north and central Florida where fire weather watches are in effect. Another round of sub-freezing conditions is forecast for mainly northern and central portions of the state tonight into early Friday morning. Freezing temperatures are expected across much of north and central Florida, and freeze warnings are in effect for areas near and north of Lake Okeechobee, with a freeze watch in effect for inland areas of Palm Beach and Collier County. Another hard freeze is possible along the Nature Coast tonight, and hard freeze warnings are in effect between Levy and Pasco counties along the west central Florida coast. Sub-freezing temperatures are also expected across the eastern Florida Big Bend, away from the immediate coast, mainly east of Tallahassee. The statewide Keach Byram Drought Index average for the state of Florida is now 527 on a scale of 0 to 800. According to the U.S. Drought Monitor, the west central Florida Peninsula near Tampa Bay is now considered to be in a moderate drought, with abnormally dry conditions spreading across much of the Florida Peninsula. With the current drought values, the peninsula would need about 3 to 6 inches of rain to relieve the current dry spell. However, this appears unlikely due to developing La Niña conditions, which usually means abnormally dry conditions across the southeast U.S.
With cold weather temperatures expected tonight and tomorrow morning, residents are encouraged to use the 5 P's of cold weather safety. Protect people, plants, pipes, pets, and practice fire safety. When outdoors, avoid being outside for extended period of times. Wear multiple layers of clothing. Stay dry and drink plenty of fluids or eat high caloric foods. Indoors, be aware of fire danger with candles, fireplaces, and space heaters. Keep flammable materials away from these heat sources and make sure carbon monoxide smoke detectors are installed and working properly. Do not use cooking appliances as indoor heat sources. Cover or bring indoors all sensitive plants and pets. If planning to leave a pet outside, make sure there is an adequate shelter with blankets and plenty of food and water in plastic bowls. Do not place food or water in metal bowls. If a hard freeze warning is issued for your area, protect exposed pipes by covering with blankets and allow your indoor faucets to drip overnight. For more information, visit www.floridadisaster.org. That's all we have for today. This has been the Florida State Watch Office Daily Situation Report for Thursday, January 22nd, 2009. For further information and to learn more about how you can get a plan, please visit www.floridadisaster.org.